Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's Di. I was watching Tina from Shabby Shabby Doodah make a beautiful folio out of a brown paper bag. So I was at the supermarket and I found a brown paper bag. Well, actually I bought it, 40 cents I think it was. And I'm just going to, I watched a video about a week ago and I haven't rewatched it. So I don't know how this is going to turn out, but anyway, let's have a play with it. So that's kind of flat. It's a bit torn down here at the edges, but I think she turned the bottom in a certain way, like so, which gives a really nice pocket along the bottom. Just get my bone folder. I'm definitely going to need the bone folder. And I'm not going to measure anything, but you can see it's on my big mat. I think these mats are what about they're over 12 inches long, I know that much. Yeah, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, about 17, 18 inches long. So that'll give you an idea of how big my paper bag is. So the thing is with these paper bags, they're not, just like envelopes, they're not square. So that can be interesting. But I like things that are not exactly symmetrical, because in nature you don't really find natural things that are perfect. They're all curvy and everything. Okay, so I think Tina just went into the middle and into the middle like that, and then would fold it over like that, so it'll be tallish and skinny. But I want mine to have like a spine, like a little gap for a spine, so that I remember from years ago when I made a lot of folios, I really liked it when they could fold in nicely by having not a big spine, but you know, just a nice little spine. It makes them a lot neater. Okay, so I'm thinking if we find the middle just by eyeballing it, and then leaving a gap for a spine in the middle. See, already that's off, it's bugging me. Oh well. So I think if we go along here, and go along there, and then do another one. Oh, I might use the ruler just to find out. Yeah, half inch. Okay, where is my ruler? Half inch. Okay. Now I know what you're probably thinking. Why don't you score it? But let's just pretend that we don't have a scorer. Go away, big truck. Okay, so okay, I think that might be okay. Okay, so then we've got a spine. Okay, so you can see that there. We've got a spine. Woohoo! And it probably is crooked. Oh lordy. Anyway, let's just keep going. So that's one spine. Now actually, why do we need this doubled? We don't. I'm going to take, I'm going to take this off. Why do we need it doubled? I don't know whether this will prove to be a good idea. But it's all torn anyway. There we go. And then just let's be brutal. Beautiful. And then we keep that. And that's torn here, but I suppose it doesn't matter, does it? Okay, so we've got our, that makes it a lot easier. Now, there was that one. So there's that fold. I think we could maybe go, let's bring it back towards me, I think. There's no right or wrong. We'll just eyeball it this time. See, it's a lot easier to fold. And then crease it down really hard. So it's right. And so then we have another one. Oops, how did we do with eyeballing that one? Or just over half an inch. Okay. So there we have that. And now we need to have a big spine down here. Because we'll be putting signatures into it, won't we? That's awfully long and tall. Do I want something that long and skinny? Okay, that's something new. I've not done that before. And even though they are not matchy, they're not even, doesn't matter. I'm okay with that. It's all about now how do we go about this? I'm thinking if I measure in between these two flaps, which is 2 inches, the middle of that would be 1 inch. One inch there, and if I want a 1 inch spine, I can fold it there, half either way. I think that'll work. Okay. Now, remember, we're not really going to be too concerned. It's only paper, right? It's only junk. Okay. Oh, that was way off, wasn't it? Okay. Well, we'll see if we can do better this way. Yep, that looks good enough. Sorry for my table creaking. This is my third table. It's just a little one of those little tray wind-up tables. Okay, so how do we do? Okay, not too bad actually. We've got a nearly 1 inch, and then they're like that. A little skinnier one and a bit thicker one. Beautiful. And if I don't like it, I can change it now. I could make sure that was a little skinnier one, or I could make this one a bigger one. I think I'll leave it. Now, do we want to have the top open, or should I glue that shut to make a... That is the question. And then should I gesso it? Oh, decisions. It really is tall. I'm 10 inches tall. Oh my lordy. 10 inches. That's really 10 inches. I don't like it that tall. I don't. Not really. I do not. Oh lordy. There's a piece of A4 paper. Yeah, see, that's a piece of A4 paper. It's nearly as high. That needs to come down. What shall I do? I think this pocket's too deep. Oh, that looks better. That's a lot sturdier too. I like that. Okay. Just tidying that up. Well, that's better. Okay. Now to take that top down. The other thing, yeah, once this has got another coat of paper over the top of it, front and back, it'll be amazing as well. Okay, so we want to bring the top down to where? At 20 on the board. Okay, let's have a look. A lot of wishy-washying around, isn't there? Okay. You can see that. And I'm going to do a trick I saw Tina do that probably everyone in the whole world knows, except for me. I mean, in the old days, I would have opened that back up and then I would have tried to cut along the crease. But I have seen Tina take her scissors and just go along right on the edge, which is brilliant because you get a really straight line. Well, that is if you can cut straight. Maybe I'll just pause you because this is a bit boring. Okay, so I've managed to do that, and now we have a lovely big opening like that. I'm guessing I'm going to have to close that unless I want a big pocket in there. I don't think I do. Right. So, how do I close that nicely? I should glue it. I should just glue it. And then I can stitch around the whole lot. Glue all over me. Yeah. Now, which glue do I use? I think I don't really like to, I don't want to use a tacky glue because it's too wet. But then if I'm going to sew it, I could use Uhu glue so I can get right down like that. Let's smooth out any air bubbles. Give it some good contact. There's something about the roughness of this brown paper which makes it really cool. Okay, so maybe I won't glue this. I will leave this because that's going to be stitched, I think, to make the pockets nice and strong. But I might just run some art glitter glue along the bottom. Generously so that we get a nice tight. Okay, yep, that feels good. And then some more here. I mean, who knows? I might even decide to use some Mod Podge at some point. Okay, right, so there we have our I've got to glue, that's the top there, so I might need to use now some more of this to seal the top real good, really well. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's good. Righto. Okay. There's a bit of a gap. There. Make sure all that's nice and smooth. Okay. Okay, and in here. Right, stage 1 complete. Paper bag journal. Right, so that is not stitched down. Now I might end this here. This will be part 1. So let's go on a paper bag folio odyssey over the next little while, and we'll work on this together and see what comes of it. So grab your paper bags. If you'd like to join me, that would be great. We're going to have fun. See you in the next one. Bye.